Again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 10 by 20 inch canvas and a desire to add some paint and swipe through it. I'm using Prizm Pours, Primary Elements, Vivid Intense, and Vivid Intense Fluorescence. I'm going to start with some Indian Spice. And I might add some more. That's a Prizm Pour. This is the Vivid Intense Magenta Fluorescent. No particular pattern in mind, just layering colors to swipe through. I'm going to use Australian Floetrol, black Amsterdam paint, maybe some white. This is Periwinkle. Also a Vivid Intense Fluorescent. Can't have too much periwinkle. My favorite Vivid Intense Fluorescent is, I'm going to have to mix some more up, is Red Violet. Buy the 8-ounce size, or whatever the biggest sizes you can get. I might put that, go through twice. I see there's something in my paint and I need to get it out. A lump. No lumps allowed. Alright, so now I have a gorgeous blue-green color, which is another Vivid Intense Fluorescent. Take the little tab off. My paint pouring recipe is below Show More underneath the video, along with a Colourarte coupon code. I want some blue, and I have a fluorescent blue, Vivid Intense. And I might consider leaving some of these colors behind. I think I'm going to use some of the yellow-orange. As long as it's completely open. And I'm thinking I'm also going to use some orange, but the orange that I want to use is the Vivid Intense, not the Vivid Intense Fluorescent. I'm hoping that'll be okay. I may go back again. I've got some Burmese Red, which is from Fairy Tales Primary Elements, and that's not impossible that I might want to do that. I do have another favorite color. Alizeran Rose is a Vivid Intense, but I want to go very sparingly on it. Didn't use any green. Green might be okay next time. Let's go back to the fluorescent Red Violet. Maybe. I'm either going to add gold or silver. And I've got silver. True Silver is a Prizm Pour. I want something for shimmery effect in there. Let's hope that works. Let's see. I've also got some Alexandrite, which is from the Fairy Tales Primary Elements, and that's very tempting. Just maybe a little bit here and there. I want a darker purple. I think that's the Burmese Ruby. Maybe I want another pink instead. That would be the Magic Slippers, also from the also a primary element from the Fairy Tales collection. It's not coming out very fast. It's time to check my tips and clean them out. Now you don't actually need to go in geometrics. I just thought maybe if I left something behind it would be kind of cool. So let me grab my black cell activator, which I hope is still wet from my last painting. Throw a little bit more in there. I'm tempted to use some of the Boomgel in the teal, pearlescent teal. I think that might be nice. I think it would be fun too. Alright, which side am I going on for? So there's how much cell activator I'm using. That's the Boomgel. That's beautiful. Cool. I think the Boomgel is the way to go, honestly, for whatever reason. It might be mostly the Vivid Intenses are awesome. Let me move my Periwinkle and my Magenta out of the way. I'm contemplating some Pebeo Iridescent Blue Violet too. Oh, I got a little white heart in there. That's so cute. I'm going to go back and put some more white. Although it's not coming out that well. So I'm going to add a little Boomgel too. See how that works. Get that clot off the tip. Oh, I like it with the white as well. I've got a smaller card. I've got a much less wide card, and I've got a playing card, and I'm tempted by both. So I'm going to try the less wide card first. I'm still not past the idea of using some of that. That's really nice. I like with the white. My dish of cell activator is drying, so I'm going to have to add some more in a minute. Oh, that was a lot of white. One more teal, and then we'll try something else. I'm going to stick with the black and white, only this time if I have the good fortune of being able to open this up and it comes out, we'll use it. That is the blue violet, iridescent blue violet. To kind of press too much pressure there. have to convince myself it's okay to leave behind a bunch of colors, and I think it is. I've got Boomgel in Pearlescent Violet also, which might be really nice. Kind of liking that, but I'm not feeling like it's finished. I did one of these with a basting brush, and I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, but I think it's always a good idea to wait until the next day to actually make up your mind. I'm going to use some of the violet, iridescent violet Boomgel. And I'm tempted very to use a spatula, but I'd like to use the card to drag some lines too. I'm so close to being done. Well, I still have that end. There's stuff that needs to be happening down there, I think. Not sure what it is. I think it's going to be a playing card. But it looks like I need some more cell activator. What color is it going to be? I'll go for the white. I think I want the teal. There is a 10% off Pixel Paint Designs coupon code for Boomgel and Australian Floetrol and Pebeo paints. Good, I think that worked. Just gonna knock my residuals off right on the edge. Add a few lines, hopefully to balance out the design. I see some black. The black usually dissipates, but I would like this to dissipate now. Now, I didn't add any spirals in my last piece, but I like spirals. Not sure, 100% sure on that silver in there. I think it needs a little help. Without a paint chip, please. Yep, I like that. I don't mind that. Wipe that paint off right along that edge. Pop that bubble. There's some great colors in there. I'm going to steal a few of them. Because I like to. And there's no other reason required. And I think I'm almost to where I need to be to decide if there are going to be any spirals. Ooh, that was nice. And I think there's got to be some. Especially where there's large pieces, large areas of color. Yep, that's not bothering me a bit. I hope I still like it tomorrow. The silver is not something I've used a lot of, and I kind of wonder, I think once it dries, it's going to be stunning. Spirals are an odd design element, but so far they always seem to work for me, so I don't feel too like there's too much risk. Except for you've got to make sure to catch it so it doesn't leave a bubble in the center. So always check for bubbles. And I'm actually pretty grateful for the spirals because the silver is throwing me a little bit. There's still a little bit of paint. A little bit of purple paint. It reminds me of musical notes. And I kind of like them. They're unusual. They're not my norm. I think I'd like to put a little paint in from the inside edge. Keep bouncing my finger off, and I don't mean to do that. I think this is going to be really pretty tomorrow. I can't wait to see it. I hope you come again. I post at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping that I remembered to set my timer. It doesn't seem like I did. But I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And when you share my videos, you help me out, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to steal some paint after I pop those bubbles. Right along that edge. That was a little odd. Alright, so, yep, you've probably gone already. But if you're not, I'm going to black my edges and I'm going to torch. And hopefully this is pretty tomorrow. You're still here, that's lucky, and my battery's going to die. But thank you for all the donations through PayPal. They really help keep me painting and bringing tutorials to you. I really appreciate you guys checking out my email, easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. I'll get you information about private one-on-one classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, or purchasing an artwork. I really like this. It reminds me of flowers on a lattice for some reason. Anyway, so